Hey guys, welcome back to Kryptonite, because I believe that cryptocurrency is the kryptonite of our modern financial system, and I love it. Guys, I have exciting news today. I woke up this morning seeing that I had won my Bitcoin short position. Yes, we hit my price target and we were taken out. We had nice profits. Yes, please. I also just put in a trade just now for XRP after hearing some of the huge news that has just come out. I'll share that with you at the end of the video. I'm also looking to put a Bitcoin long position in at some point today. We are at a really good support level, and I'll show you exactly what is happening in the charts. But guys, I'm so excited today. I couldn't be happier. Always feels good to win a trade and be right. Guys, if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe, turn notifications on. Follow me on Twitter, Next Level Health and Crypto, so that way you can get my live trade signals and you can put in trades with me. All right, guys, that being said, let's hop on the charts and see what's going on.
All right, we're here on the 4-hour time frame. You can see my trade here on the right-hand side. I got in around this level here at about 43,500. We came all the way down to hit my price target at 41,200. Boom! Great risk to reward. You always want to have a 2-to-1 minimum risk to reward ratio. Never want to make trades where you never want to make trades like see if I can adjust this here, where you don't want something like this. You never want this, right? This is 1-to-1. This is a tough trade. You always want something that is 2-to-1. And as you can see, I put my stop loss right above this really strong resistance line. So that way, if we did come back and hit resistance here, then it's a good chance that we were going to come back down. So always be smart about your trades like that. All right, so as you can see, you can look at my trade here on the right-hand side. We got in right here. We came all the way down. We actually hit my price target and continued going down, which honestly aligns perfectly. If you see this yellow line here, I made this line because this was the when we had this flag formation into the bear flag. I took this, and let me grab it for you real quick, and I put it right here, and I measured the length of our flag here and then our breakout point. And as you can see, we hit it perfectly. We've come all the way down to our support level right here, so pretty happy about winning this trade. I'm already in another trade with XRP, which I'm going to go to right now. I'll show you that. I'm not going to lie, this one's pretty risky. I didn't do a whole lot of TA on it, and there's some factors that are making me think it's maybe not the greatest trade. However, here's my thoughts, and you can disagree or agree. If we see here, right here at about this level, this is a really strong support level. As you can see, we got bounce here, up, came down, touched it twice, massive upside, okay? Let's go back a little further. Once again, touched it, went up. Over here, it acted as a bit of resistance a couple times before going back up. We look more in the past, came up, kind of similar area of resistance. Once it broke above it, we're off to the races. We continue to look back, again, touch, up, and then down. So this is a pretty, look, we came all the way down, retested it, had to finish above it. So if we look through the history of XRP, and I think there's more history than that, but this is just what's available on this trading platform, we can see that this is a pretty strong support level. Now you always want to, the where in trading is always super important. You always want to buy at strong support or strong resistance. So I thought, okay, we have strong support here. Now again, I'm not seeing any indicators that are really confirming it, so this is probably a risky trade. I would not advise this trade. I would wait for some confirmation signals. The only reason I decided not to wait for any confirmation signals is because of two things. One, Bitcoin is at a really strong support level, and so if Bitcoin were to bounce from the support level, then XRP would bounce too. Second, some huge news with XRP has come out regarding the lawsuit that's been with XRP for a while. I'm actually going to pull that up right now. Yes, the SEC has to release emails related to the XRP lawsuit showing that there was some corrupt behavior with the SEC. Now, maybe somehow they'll weasel their way out of this. I don't know. But right now, things look really, really bad for the SEC. It looks like they were playing favorites, and it looks like they were basically being corrupt. So this is huge news for XRP. Once XRP is out of this lawsuit and gets relisted on Coinbase and different platforms, because right now you can't buy it in a lot of places, it's going to absolutely moon. So look at this, XRP, Coinbase relists it, different exchanges, crypto.com relists it. We're going to see a huge jump in the price. So I'm taking a risk here, but I'm hoping that, again, with the Bitcoin bounce, with the news, I know that TA and news are supposed to be separate, but they're really not. You're supposed to kind of use both together, I believe, to create the best possible technical analysis. So I could see us coming down a little bit farther, before our bounce, which is okay. I'm probably going to hold this trade for a while. I'm not leveraged very high, so I have I might just hold, even if I'm in down quite a bit. I might just hold because again, I'm not leveraged very much, so I'm almost treating it more like this is just a spot trade. So I'm just going to hold it because I do think eventually XRP goes up. I do not think that we're going to really drop that low. So a little bit of risky trade on XRP, but let's hop back into good old Mr. Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, as you can see, is coming back down to about 40K. Now this is going to be a strong support level. And so that's why I'm probably going to put in a long here within the next hour or so. I'm hoping to see a little bit of turnaround. Again, we might dip below the support level. Think of the support levels more like channels as opposed to strict lines. As you can see, like here, like we dipped below, we dipped a little bit below, right? So there's a good chance we're actually going to dip below this before making maybe a sort of a W recovery out of it. So that's honestly what I think is going to happen. I think we can break down a little lower. I think we have a little W recovery, and I think we're back up into our trade. And again, I'm going to wait a little bit for some confirmation signals and for some more bullish movement. But guys, that is my Bitcoin TA. So far, I've been pretty right on about this entire situation. Again, I predicted us to come down out of this. I predicted this bear flag that we'd come down even more. And we even had a broadening wedge here that we jumped back down out of. Able to win 2 short positions, one up here and one here. Now I'm looking to long. So guys, that is my TA for the day. One quick thing at the end here I want to show. This is a girl I follow, Leah Heplin, and I really like her mentality. If you look at this, right? Go 100K into debt to get a degree. No one bats an eye. It's normal, right? Like, oh, everyone's supposed to go through this. But you put 1,000 into Bitcoin, and people are like, oh, it's so risky. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Oh my gosh, I would do this over this a million times over. I put 100K into Bitcoin before I put 100K into debt to get a degree, unless I'm like going to be a doctor or a lawyer and I can actually pay that back. But if you're going into 100K debt to get any degree that's not like a doctor or lawyer, like good luck ever paying that back. Have fun being an indentured servant for pretty much the rest of your life. Again, hit like if your degree is irrelevant to how you're currently making money. I personally can attest to this. I don't have a college degree. Don't really plan on ever getting one. Not really ever been a school guy. I've always been more of an entrepreneurial kind of thinker, and I like to learn at my own pace. So, again, you can read out of a book and memorize, but you got to be able to do the actual job. And once you can do the actual job, well, it doesn't matter what degree you had or what grades you had. So that's just me. People would disagree with me on that, but I'm just not a school guy. So I'm always advocating for, learning on your own in trade schools and such. So that's just a little tidbit about me. Guys, again, like and subscribe for this video. Also, stay tuned. I'll let you know when I put in my Bitcoin long position so you guys can be prepared as well. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. Guys, as always, save your money, grow your money. Kryptonite.